Hello, good friends and neighbors. Welcome to another exciting program of Extreme Coastal Championship Wrestling. We got a lot of excitement, a lot of action coming your way. Joining me at the broadcast table, my good friend and colleague, Brother Dan Parrish. Dan, welcome to the set, my brother. What a joy it is to have you.
Great to see you here with ECCW Championship Wrestling. You're going to see a great, exciting half an hour. Don't go away.
They're the most well-known, recognized personalities in this promotion, Dan Parrish. A lot of developments has happened across ECCW of late. We have new World Tag Team Champions, form of Big Bill Mudd, and
let's see what they got to say. These guys are going to be working hard to keep these belts on the line against any and all challengers in the future. Keep these belts on the line against any and all challengers in the future. I can guarantee you that.
Loved by all, young and old. They all get up for Big Bill Mudd and Blade.
What's going on here? Bill and Blade are not the champions. I said it last week. You touched the commissioner, and you're not medically cleared, and you're not the champion. Lance? Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lance, go out there and get the belts from Bill and Blade and bring them back here. The people don't want Bill and Blade to be the champions. I said it last week, and my ruling's standing. Ricky, they won the belts last week fair and square. Lance, see this. You know what that means? That means I'm the commissioner, and that means you do what I said. So head on out to the ring and get those belts and bring them back. Now, run, little man. Or else you can hit the rings. Get the package. I'll see you. Bye-bye, little man. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. What a show. He is, isn't he? What are they thinking? I don't know, man.
Here comes the former ECCW commissioner,
Lance Starr.
Yeah, he was forced into resignation a couple of weeks ago by the hands of the watchable one, Rick Noble, who took a... Let's tune in here, Dan, and see what's going on.
Guys, I hate this very bad news tonight, okay? But Ricky Noble, you know, the new commissioner, he's making rules his way, and he found a clause, a part of the clause in the contract, that there was a problem with bad medicine, a problem with you not being medically cleared to defend the title to be in the match. So he sent me out here to get the tag team titles back.
What? Unbelievable.
I'm sorry, what am I doing? I'm sorry, I'm telling you guys, you know that when I was commissioner, I had everything fair and square. I tried to take everything the best way possible. But Ricky Noble is commissioner. He sent me out here to take the tag team titles back.
What's got into Ricky Noble?
I'm done.
Well, does abuse of power mean anything to you, Dan?
So I'm asking you. I'm asking you to give me the... Yep, Bill, that's what he said. I'm asking you to give me the tag titles and take it backstage. Please, Bill. Please, Bill, I'm asking you to give me the tag titles.
can't believe what they just won this last week.
We'll get them again. Thank you very much. Thank you.
And Ricky Noble works his magic once again, Dan.
I'll tell you what, Ricky Nobles really took a turn for the worse.
He's a self-centered son of an unnamed goat. That's all I got to say about him. ECCW, it's Brett Page and Tony Giuliani. How do you pronounce that, Dan? I'm not sure.
That's Tony Giuliani.
Giuliani, excuse me, wrestling fans. And fast-paced action coming with a hip toss there. Brett Page kicks him right flush on the jaw with a drop kick.
With a full extension of the standing drop kick. Page on top of his man. You know, I'm going to tell you what, Giuliani, originally of Italian heritage, calls himself the Italian Showcase.
Well, we'll see what he's got to show here, Dan. As Brett Page going upstairs, he'll be cut off. And for the ride goes Brett Page.
Page taking way too much time. You know, real quick, like, want to go back in time, a lot of great competitors in the past come from Italy, such as the legendary Bruno Sammartino, Dominic DeNucci, and others. But this man here, obviously, is more along the lines of somebody who likes to throw out the rules.
Impressive choke into a power bomb there, Dan. Coming with a lateral press.
Never seen anything like that. I'll tell you that, Reverend Slim.
And Brett Page will take a trip outside, and he just said hello to the hard court floor here in Patterson. What a joy it is to be here in Patterson, North Carolina. A beautiful facility here. Some of the best fans in the world are right here in Patterson, North Carolina. And the Italian has now took over matters of the match now as he starts his abuse on young Brett Page here.
He's really trying to work Brett Page over and trying to injure him. He's 2 count only, trying to choke slam him right here on this hardwood court floor.
Not much of a cover there. Really didn't look like he was trying to put him away, but setting him up here for a vertical suplex. I'd count him.
2 count only, Reverend Slim, right there. Not enough to put him away. Giuliani showing a somewhat of an overconfident streak.
And Brett Page coming back with the right hand, unloaded with the heavy artillery.
Low blow with a kick.
Yeah, the referee needs to step in there and check this out, and it's Brett Page upstairs. Hammering at the top of the head of Giuliani.
Leapfrogged over his
Brett
man.
Page, knees gave out of him, looks like. And he's setting in for the claw.
The Italian claw hold in.
And Brett Page for the ride here. This could be all she wrote. Shades of the legendary Blackjack Mulligan, and it's Tony Giuliani coming away with the win, and he's not wanting to release that claw, Dan.
He's got to let go of that claw or he's going to get disqualified. Giuliani with an impressive victory.
As you just heard from our lovely ring announcer, Miss Wendy Tucker, she's truly is a great addition to this staff here. Puts a lot of time and effort in it. We'll be back right after this.
Fans are here in the ECCW locker room with the newcomer here at ECCW. It's Tony Giuliani. And Tony, tell us, what are your plans here at ECCW? What are you planning to do? What titles do you want, and who do you want to take out?
Well, that's right, Wendy. I am the new kid in town. And if you don't know me, my name is Tony Giuliani. If you do know me, well, then you know what I can do in the ring. I'm here in ECCW for one thing. I'm here in ECCW to get gold around my waist, because that's all I care about. I don't care about the fans. I don't care about anybody in the back making friends, whatever. And William Welts all the money in your bank account is not going to save you from the claw.
Welcome. I'm Dr. George Thompson, headmaster of the Patterson School, a co-ed college prep boarding school. Our motto is dedicated to the whole person, and our 1,400-acre campus in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains makes this a reality. Our student body includes foreign students and students with special educational needs, and succeed through our small classes, sports, including horseback riding, and a variety of social and cultural experiences. You can apply now. We accept students the year round.
Hey, man, that little Italian's pretty good. What do you think about that? Come in. Well, is it any Lance Star? Doing his job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Lance. Hey, hey. Let's see. Who do you think that the people would want to be the tag team champions? Ricky Noble. Nothing. No. People want to see me as commissioner. They don't really care if I'm the champion. How about you two? You two would make fabulous tag team champions. That is just, that's awesome. Another bell. Awesome.
Are you just going to give them a tag team title?
Are you still here?
What?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I've got an idea. Why don't you go out and get me a drinky winky there, Lance? What do you think? A drink? No, a drinky winky. Go run and get me one there, Lance. All right. Well, before you go, you look sloppy. Here, put this on. Put this on. Wear that. You show a little pride in the way you look, man. You would look so good in that. Put it on. Put it on.
The women will be all over you.
About even if you had a fistful of hundreds. There you go. You'll be the epitome of style. A pit? An armpit? There you go. Hurry up, get that drink. Hurry. Be gone.
Good boy, good boy.
He's really good.
Oh, before the bell sounds, main attraction unloading on Jake and Elwood Brews.
Straight from the blues town of Illinois, it's Jake and Elwood, and main attraction in our first tag team event here, Dan.
We got double lariats and Christopher Steele in the ring. In trouble with Jake Brews with an elbow smash.
Jake for the cover.
2 count only.
I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb. I'm a big fan of these Brews brothers, Jake and Elwood. I dig their style. Very catch can style they have. Going to one body part, that's Jake Brews on the arm, tagging in Elwood. They are on a mission from God, and you know I know about that, Dan.
Yeah, well, that's something I didn't know. We got a double flapjack.
Impressive. Got a count of one. He's near the ropes. Elwood with the cover.
Scott Powers breaking it up on the ring apron.
Tell you what, for a man his size, Elwood's very agile. Coming with a tremendous power slam on Christopher Steele.
Steele with a block and the Irish whip being reversed.
Spine buster. We may have a count of two.
That's
And
weird.
Scott Powers in for the save.
Well over 300 some odd pounds with a spine buster. That's all of the weight coming down.
These guys are impressive. I love the ring entrance they have of the late John Belushi, and of course he's not late, but the great Dan Aykroyd.
Nice spinning kick by Christopher Steele. We got it.
Tag into Scott Powers, and they'll start their assault on Jake Bruce as he takes a double elbow.
Lateral press, not enough.
It'll take more than that to put down the Bruce brothers there, Mr. Powers. Main attraction. Both these teams are very impressive, Dan.
Yes, they are.
Scott Powers, no slouch himself, awful big man, but yet very agile, very quick.
Well, you know, both of these teams have a combination of speed and agility and power. Wait, what's this?
Sort of a body splash.
Very impressive nonetheless.
Almost a count of two there, Dan. Still sending Jake for the ride. Jake with a big forearm across the back. Sending him for the ride again. A reversal coming up. Boot to the gut. And a swinging neck breaker. And it looks like Joliet Jake's in trouble here.
That he is. We got two and almost three. Steele makes a tag to Powers. They're going to do a double team. What's this, a double suplex?
Marks of a great tag team, showing in and out, keeping the fresh man in, Dan,
Yes,
at all times. That's what it's all about here in tag team wrestling. I'm not much on tag teams. You know, I've never had that many tag team partners, but this is a making of two great tag teams here, Dan. And great to have them here with us at ECCW.
Talent is just getting hotter and hotter. Look, he's got 1, 2, 3.
Come on, referee James Scott tied up with Christopher Steele. And I counted a 10 count there.
At least a 5.
The action here just hasn't slowed down a bit, has it, Dan?
Not one bit. I'm going to tell you what, action like this, you're going to see at the live events with Extreme Coastal Championship Wrestling.
And invite our viewers that are watching us tonight. It's great to sit at home and watch wrestling, but it's nothing like being out here and feeling the excitement. The electricity's so thick you can cut it with a knife, Dan.
Exactly. You got to be there live. You got to get a ticket.
And we're the best of the best, the cream of the crop is right here in Extreme Coastal Championship Wrestling. I'm tickled to be a part of it, Dan. Hallelujah. What a joy. And House of Fire comes Elwood. And he's introducing these guys to the canvas real quick, like big body slam on Scott Powers. And Elwood going up top.
What's he going to do?
Holy moly.
A moonsault, maybe?
Elwood with a moonsault. It was beautiful, but there was nobody home. And Jake will taste the shoe leather of Christopher Steele. And now, main attraction. Both men going to the top. High-risk maneuver. Alabama jam. An elbow splash. We could have a winner here. And it was main attraction.
Where the contest is main attraction.
Scott Powers and Christopher Steele. What a great tag team bout we had here, Dan.
What a very impressive,
Both teams gave it their all.
impressive debut right here.
Ricky Noble wants a drinky winky. I'm a former commissioner. I am here getting drinks for the commissioner. He wants a drinky winky. I'll give him a drinky winky. That's a drinky winky.
What's going on, Noble? We're the real champions. We beat Bad Medicine. You send Lance out there to take our belt. You guys barging in my office like that. You better sit down for something. Get that barge right here. You see that? I'm the commissioner. You were not medically cleared last week. The match was not legally sanctioned. I took the belts and I put them on two folks that the people want to be tag team champions. The people don't want you two to be tag team champions. Get that through your head. But I'll tell you this. I'm a man of my word. If you want the belts, you go through main attraction, and I'll think about giving you a tag team title shot.
bring them off, please. You better watch your back. Right here.
Fans, I'm here with Mack Truck, and Mack Truck, tell me about your opportunity at the TV title tonight.
Well, you know, Wendy, Abel Adams has been walking around here talking to the young talent here about how he won that title, how he beat somebody fair and square in the middle of the ring for that title. Well, Abel Adams, I pulled a few strings myself. I got Lance Starr to go to the championship committee and get me a TV title shot. So tonight, brother, you got to prove that you're worthy of being the TV champion. And I don't think that's going to be an easy task, brother, because I'm going to tell you something. When you take that ride down the highway to hell, in the end, you're going to get hit by a Mack truck, and that's the gospel.
Heavyweight champion, TV champion. Hey. What?
Hey, Gregory.
Well, man, good to, hey, where's your shirt? Did one of my fans rip that shirt off your back? Oh, I've got another one for you right here. Here, put this on. Put that on right there.
It looks good on you.
What you got?
Here's your drink, Commissioner Noble.
Well, it's about time. Thank you.
Hold up, Rick.
What do you want?
Yeah, you enjoy your drink, Rick.
Yeah, get out of here. What's up, man? Good. Lance, is that diet? You know I hate diet. God, we can't do anything right.
Why'd they bring you a diet drink?
I don't know. Do I look like I need to be on
No. Fruitcake?
Idiot.
Abel Adams, the current reigning TV champion, along with his lovely valet at ringside, facing a stiff challenge from Mack Truck.
This should be a barn burner. Both these men well-schooled in the ranks of professional wrestling. Abel Adams, no stranger to business at all. He's held regional titles throughout the Mid-Atlantic area. And he's in there with 265 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal. Hallelujah, Mack Truck in the house.
I'll tell you what, one thing about Mack Truck, even though he's kind of new here to ECCW, not new to wrestling, big lariat.
No, sir. Both men blessed with tremendous upper body strength. And Mack Truck taking the champion down with an arm drag, staying with one body part. And he seems like he's got a good game plan working here, Dan.
That is correct. You know, one thing I want to note to you people who's been joining us every week, ECCW action, this is a lariat. Tommy Gunn and Mack Truck have formed a formidable tag team. These guys have been teaming up quite a good bit, and man, they are making a mark. Maybe they'll be pursuing whatever happens to the tag team title.
Still up in there. I don't know what Noble's got up his sleeve, but he's nothing but a slick, slimy serpent, and I've never trusted him, Dan. You know our history.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Self-centered, backstabbing heathen.
You've had your share of battles in the past.
Of course, I've had my share with these two men in the ring. Two great athletes, two great competitors. And watch the young, lovely young, I missed, ooh, and she come with a short kick to the midsection, sent the big man to his knees there.
Martial arts thrusting kick right into the pancreas.
She's beautiful, but she's dangerous.
I'm going to tell you what, if she kicks like that, I don't think nobody wants to, maybe except Abel Adams, take her out on a date.
I'm glad I'm right here with you, Dan. I'm a spiritual man. I ain't into that violence. Abel Adams with a big right hand to the top of head of Big Mac Truck. The TV title is at stake here, wrestling fans. And here we go again. And she just clobbered the big challenger again. And Abel Adams tying up the referee, Mark Foley, on top of the action, which ain't on top of it too good, Dan.
Well, I'll be honest with you. He's got to keep his eye on this lady at ringside, Abel Adams, and the action in the ring. I mean, it's too much, really.
And Abel Adams continuing his assault on Big Mac Truck, coming with a vicious elbow. Took the big man off his feet. It's Abel Adams for the... Come on, Abel. You're not going to put Mac away by doing that. You have to put more into it, my brother. Big headbutt. And believe you me, Abel Adams has got a hard head.
A very big head, as that.
Absolutely. But he's our TV champion. Give credit where credit's due.
You know, he's somebody to be reckoned with. You know, he's the current TV champion. He's put the belt against every challenge possessed in front of him, but Mac Truck wants that gold.
He'll continue, you know, and Abel is blessed with technical skills, too. He really don't have to resort to the rule breaking that he does. Mac Truck looks worse for the wear, Dan.
He's in trouble right now, Reverend.
I think Abel Adams did put more into it. This may come back and haunt him, these nonchalant covers. You got to hook that man, brother. Especially put Mac Truck away. He's no slouch, I'm here to tell you. And Abel still unloaded with the heavy artillery. Sends Mac into the right, a reversal. Big foot to the face. He got him right up under the chin there, Dan.
Setting him up for the choke slam.
Calling for the choke slam is Mac Truck, and he nails it. He nails it. We could have a new champion here, and we do. Big Mac Truck is the new ECCW television champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, winner of this contest and the new ECCW television champion, Mac Truck.
Well, I was right, Dan. It come back to haunt him. Wait a minute.
Here comes Noble.
Hold on just a minute. Don't get too used to that belt.
Hold on 1 second there, Abel. Ladies and gentlemen, here for your viewing pleasure, the most watchable commissioner in wrestling, with a special yet unfortunate announcement for Mac Truck. You see, I'm the commissioner that wants to give these fans what they want, man. First of all, the fans don't want to see that dangerous move, the choke slam used, so from here on out, that move is outlawed.
Unbelievable.
So, by the decree of the commissioner, this ruling is overturned. Lance, please go get that belt and return it to his rightful owner, Abel Adams. Right now.
And Lance Starr making his way to the ring.
He's making a fool out of Starr. He's making a mockery out of the whole promotion.
Kind of caught between a rock and a hard place, Dan. Justice ain't here. There's no justice in the ECCW.
Lance, get the belt or you're fired.
Abuse of power.
He's got no choice.
That overbearing son of an unnamed goat. The people seen it. You've seen it, Dan. Paris Mac Truck is he is the ECCW TV champion. I can't believe this. Dan, we've had a lot of great bouts here this evening, a great program, a lot of action, excitement. Still, the TV champion of ECCW is Abel Adams due to the new commissioner interjected himself in this match. What can you do, Dan?
There's nothing you can do.
Seen a great tag team match here of the Bruise Brothers and Main Attraction. It went down great. Main Attraction coming out on top.
A great exciting half an hour regardless of Ricky Noble's chicanery. Until next time.